Name and spell it.
John Standridge, JON,
And why are we here today?
So this is an environmental awareness event, and my particular group, the Beyond Plastics Madison chapter, is here to recruit more people to work locally on the plastics toxicity issues.
Okay. So what's your solutions or?
So there's lots of things we want to do. The first is to get people educated about the issues revolving around plastics. And the second is to honor the people who are doing the right thing. Like we have several restaurants in Madison who have almost no plastic anywhere on the premises all day long. And we want people to know that this restaurant is really working on this issue, and they ought to be having people lined up outside the door to come in and support that business. And
do you have any names of the restaurants you'd like to share?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Right. That's good. All right.
In fact, that's one of the discussions at one of our next meetings, is to create a list of these restaurants and get the word out that people ought to be patronizing these establishments.
Anything else you want to tell me that we haven't covered?
I don't think so. That's basically what we do.
How many years have you been coming to Earth Day events?
Since the first one.
There you go.
Serve each other, and that everybody is able to thrive here in Madison. I've been thinking about this a lot. Like, I can tell you about all the work the city is doing that, frankly, I'm really proud of, right? We're doing great work on our fleet and buying electric vehicles, and we're helping people do energy efficiency in their homes and put solar panels on their roofs, and you know, we're planting trees and we're taking care of our parks and helping our pollinators, and that's all really, really important work. But right now, thank you, it's really important, and I'm really proud of it. Like, city staff are doing a great job on this, and there's way more to do, and we're gonna keep doing it. But the truth is that where we are right now as a country and as a planet demands that we think about sustainability not just as how we're saving energy or how we're supporting pollinators, but it demands that we think about it as how we are supporting each other and our neighbors and our ability to have good food to eat that's locally grown, and our ability to get employment and care for each other and our families, and our ability to access health care. And with everything that is being stripped away at the federal level, it is more important than ever that we do what we can to build community and to take care of each other. And that is fundamentally what sustainability is about. It is about building community and taking care of each other, to include the earth. So thank you for wanting to do that. Thank you for being here to stand for the earth and to stand for sustainability and to stand for our community. And just know that those of us in city government are standing with you and doing what we can to take care of our community and take care of our earth and to take care of as much as we can wrap our arms around in this moment. And that is what it's going to take. It's going to take every single one of us stretching out our arms as far as we can and wrapping them around the things that we care about, the things that we love, and the things that we value in our community. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for being here. Happy Earth Day. And it's my pleasure to introduce Representative Francesca Hong, who is a champion for the state of Wisconsin.
So much, Mayor Satya Rhodes-Conway. Can we get one more round of applause for our mayor? All right, y'all. I'm State Representative Francesca Hong. Stoked to be here. Apologies for being late. We're in session right now, and Republicans are pulling their usual bullshit, attacking workers and doing nothing about clean water, clean air, or ensuring that every single one of us has an opportunity to thrive.
Shame.
Absolute shame. But being out here with y'all, it's giving me some energy, and I want us to do one quick chant, all right? Can you say it with me? Tax the rich!
Tax the rich!
Kill the cuts!
Kill the cuts!
Save the planet!
Save the planet!
One more. Tax the rich!
Tax the rich!
Kill the cuts!
Kill the cuts!
Save the planet!
Save the planet!
There is no greater threat right now to our community communities than the Trump and Musk regime and the authoritarian movement that they lead.
Yes,
and the Republicans behind me who are in that Capitol building right now doing nothing about it. We should be passing legislation to help our communities. Instead, my colleagues across the aisle are refusing to do anything regarding PFAS in our waters. They're whipping away safety nets for workers who are now losing their jobs, whether it's at the federal government, whether it's farmers losing contracts. We are seeing the harms of what this administration is doing impact our communities directly and harm our planet. They are not for us. And you know what? They're not going to be. But we are for one another. We heard the mayor talking about it. Right now, doubling down on mutual aid, taking care of your neighbors, making sure folks understand that the power of the people absolutely exists. You each showed up today on a Tuesday afternoon to make sure folks knew that we have to what? Tax the rich?
Tax the rich.
Kill the cuts?
Kill the cuts.
Save the planet.
Save the planet.
We are part of a resistance together. Protests, walkouts, again, mutual aid, direct actions. I know folks are tired, rightfully so, but there are more of us. So if you need to take a pause and a break, someone else is going to tap in, because everywhere I go, regardless if it's here in Madison, I was in Wild Rose the other day, we're going to be up in Watona later, folks who have never been involved in community directly, speaking out, fighting for one another, they want to organize. So we have to welcome that energy.
Yeah.
We have to use that energy to continue to fight for one another and fight back against the people who are directly working to take away our rights, our freedoms, and our abilities to take care of our planet. In climate justice, this is central in justice for everyone. Climate justice also means universal health care. Climate justice is also prison abolition. Climate justice is affordable housing for all. Climate justice is indigenous sovereignty. Climate justice is protecting our waters and protecting our water protectors and making polluters pay. Those are all things we can be doing in that building right now. Republicans are refusing to act because they will work and capitulate to powers like Trump and Musk instead of answering to the people. So again, we have to harness one another's power. We have to refuse and reject the oligarchy that thinks they have the power. There are more of us who know what the right thing is, what it is that we need to fight for, and how each of us depends on one another to survive. And so thank you all for your grit, for your rage, for your hope, for your discipline. We are with you. There are Democrats, there are socialists like me fighting, I promise you, every single day in the halls of power, but our work does not matter without your work and your leadership. We answer to you. Your elected officials answer and work for you. So keep holding us accountable, keep caring about one another, keep fighting for one another, and keep working to save our planet. I believe in each of you. Thank you so much for being out here today. Okay, can we give it up for Maren from Associated Students of Madison?
Hello everybody, and thank you Representative Hong. Again, my name is Maren Wilsey. I'm from the Associated Students of Madison Sustainability Committee, and we are a group of students on campus that is passionate about creating a sustainable campus for our current and future students. Can everyone hear me all right? Louder? All right, so as loud as we can go. This Friday, we are having another march for Earth Day starting at 4 p.m. at Library Mall, and I'd love to see as many of you all there as possible. We are demanding that politicians stop the rollback of environmental regulations to protect our environment. I'm surrounded every day by passionate individuals who inspire me to have hope for my future. It is incredibly discouraging to wake up every day and see headlines about new protections being revoked. discouraging to see politicians with no regard for the futures of young people like myself. We are angry and we are tired. This is not a new conversation. These are not new arguments. We are here today, all of us, telling Wisconsin and America to wake up, because myself and my peers have been awake for a long time. We have had to worry about our futures since we were able to understand the concept of the word. Stop the rollback. Protect our planet. If not for yourselves, then for our future. Thank you. I guess it's Francesca now.
Come up with me, Fran. We can do this together.
There we go.
Solidarity. Hi, everybody. I'm Mayor Satya. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day.
Yay, Wisconsin. Listen, I'm just here mostly to say thank you and to say that you're not alone in caring about the earth and wanting to do this work around sustainability. It's all of our jobs to make sure that
an inclusive community on Earth. Let's be complicit in the culture of regeneration and reimagination. Let's create the world we want for our children. And next, I would like to introduce Mayor Satya and honor our interrelationships with one another and the Earth. Let's ensure
Today
that
is going to be Brenda Baker from the Madison Children's Museum, here to talk about funding for climate-related things, and basically anything related being stripped away from various institutions and organizations.
Thank you everyone for being here today. Again, my name is Brenda Baker and I'm Vice President of Exhibits, Facilities and Strategic Initiatives at the Madison Children's Museum, and also Project Director for the National Early Learning Climate Initiative called Caretakers of Wonder. Caretakers of Wonder sadly lost 2 federal grants in the last couple of weeks from the Institute of Museum and Library Services and from the National Endowment for Humanities to support this critical work. While we're devastated by the government's betrayal, we are committed as more boldly than ever before to go forward with this work. We'll continue our sustainability leadership here in Madison and nationally within the museum and early learning communities. And we started this work nearly 3 decades ago.
Not billionaires and corporate greed. Climate justice is what we need. Not billionaires and corporate greed. Climate justice is what we need. Not billionaires and corporate greed.
In Wisconsin, don't we? And it's our time to stand up for them. So I know a lot of you are here, are already deep into climate information, and are probably telling your friends and family about it till you're blue in the face. But we can't stop. It's more important than it has ever been for us to protect our planet. So when we're talking about things to do, ways to make difference, if you've got a yard, now's probably not a bad time to plant a tree to start. But if you don't know your legislators' numbers, now's the time to find them.
I think most of us know what they say about Wisconsin, which is if you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes, it will change. I don't know if anybody else was very cold this morning. So I wanted to start with thanking everyone who showed up and who cares about our planet. We have some fine speakers lined up for you. They're going to come in random order based on who's here and ready. But I wanted to talk about 2 things first. One was a piece of climate trivia that I read yesterday that shocked me and I did not know. The IUCN's Red List, the threatened species list, their most recent update included a tree survey for the first time. And one
One of the numbers that I was not ready to hear was that 38% of all tree species on our planet are in danger of extinction.
You know, not a large collection, but when they started going to plastic, I have saved my glass soda bottles.
Long walk to you guys. But you know what? I think we're ending right where we started, which is
Bill McKibben or whatever. When did you get the tree? 96. 86.
in 1988.
So I'm curious who you guys are filming for. Taking lots of pictures.
I'm Channel 15.
Oh, okay.
You're for photo shoot. We're like, we're gonna march parade right through your photo shoot. Is that a bridal group?
Planet Earth is at stake. Climate crisis at our door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Planet Earth is at stake. Climate crisis at our door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Planet Earth is at stake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Climate crisis at our door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Planet Earth is at stake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Climate crisis at our door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Planet Earth is at stake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Climate crisis at our door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Planet Earth is at stake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Climate crisis at our door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Planet Earth is at stake.
1, 2, 3, 4. Climate crisis at our door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Planet Earth is at stake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Climate crisis is at our door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Planet Earth is at stake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Climate crisis at our door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Planet Earth is at stake.
There are also whistles if anyone wants one. Covering your meeting a little bit. So we're going to do at least one move around the Capitol, depending on how fast people are wanting to walk. I think today seems like a great day for a leisurely stroll. So I wanted to go over 2 chants that I want to make sure folks know. We've got our one.
They are. I have 2 sets of these. Yeah. The logo right there. I was just out there.
Education and quite a bit of people. Otherwise, we should have a pretty.
Sign carrier.